So here's the story. Mine. No, mine. You're wrong. No, you're wrong. Well, then we're not friends anymore. Sounds good to me. You're a bad person. The world is full of selfish people. We were all born this way, trapped in our own little world of emptiness. And we all are afraid that there's not enough love and there's not enough stuff for us. So we think we have to take it from each other. But Jesus gave us another way. I'm coming, he said, and he took off his crown and he took off all of the light that surrounded him and his power and his majesty, and he became a weak little helpless baby. And then he jumped into this bumper car race of selfish living, and he came full of God's love. And as people bumped into him, he said, "Excuse me, would you like some love?" And to those who said yes to Jesus, he poured into them. And as he poured out, more of God's love filled him, because that's how God's love is. It never runs out. There's more than enough for everyone. And as Jesus spread God's love in the world, people who were full of his love started to spread it to each other. And this is how God's beautiful church grew all over the world. And the Apostle Paul writes to us, the church, in Philippians, and he says, be like Jesus. Put each other first. Don't be selfish. Don't be rude about your opinions and your ideas, but stick together. Although you're all very different, and we're all different. We all have Jesus's love. So stay in unity and put each other first. And as we do that, the love of God overflows, and one day the whole earth will be filled with the glory of God. And even those who didn't choose Jesus will look around and say, Jesus is King. Today we are learning that Jesus is selfless, and so we are selfless too.